Today, the Supreme Court of India has made an important judgment regarding the economically weaker section or the EWS quota. Hi, it's Fatima Nusrin and welcome to Ekam IAS. So in today's judgment, the Supreme Court upheld the constitutional validity of 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act, which inserted 10% reservation for economically weaker sections for their admission in education as well as in the government job. And there were many controversies regarding the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act, and it states that it violates the principle of equality and also it violates the basic structure doctrine. So the Supreme Court held that the exclusion of SCs, STs or any other backward classes from this 10% reservation category will not violate the equality code. And also it states that it does not violate the basic structure doctrine. So this was a brief in case of the judgment, the latest judgment. So let's see in detail regarding the EWS quota and 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act. So the Constitution 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act 2019, and this amendment inserted two new articles to the Constitution, and they are Article 15 Clause 6 and Article 16 Clause 6. This amendment enabled the state government to provide benefits of reservation for the economically weaker sections in matters of admission for education and employment in public institution or the government institution. So what is Article 15? Article 15 is a fundamental right which prohibit discrimination on various grounds such as religion, caste, race, sex, etc. Even though the Constitution prohibit discrimination based on the gender, that means sex or religion, etc., it also has exception to this Article 15 and which allow the state government to provide reservation based on gender or religion, etc. Along with that, this 103rd Constitutional Amendment added Clause 6 to Article 15, which provided 10% reservation for a new section, which is economically weaker section in case of education, admission to education in a government institution. So that is Article 15 Clause 6, and it was inserted through 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act 2019. Now Article 16. It is also a fundamental right which provides equality of opportunity in public employment, and it says that depends on various grounds. The government should not discriminate any person based on various grounds in giving public employment. And also we know that there are exceptions to Article 16. The government can provide reservation, etc. for admission to public employment, that means to government job. And another exception to Article 16 is Article 16 Clause 6, which was inserted through 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act. Again, it is providing 10% reservation to the EWS category for admission to government employment. So these are the two provisions added to the Constitution through the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act. One in case of education and other in case of government employment. And we know that there already exists a reservation category for OBC and SC/ST people, and this 10% reservation is addition to the existing reservation. So what is this EWS quota, or who are these economically weaker sections? The central government will notify the economically weaker sections based on an income criteria, and the income criteria is that a person with less than 8 lakh gross annual family income will be eligible or can comes under the category of economically weaker section. So the 8 lakh rupees is very important. So if a person holds less than rupees 8 lakh as a gross annual family income, then that person can belong to economically weaker section. And this benefit of 10% reservation is not applicable to any other person who has, even though they belong to the annual income less than 8 lakh rupees, if they are already included in another kind of reservation such as OBC reservation or SC/ST reservation. Such persons are excluded under this 10% reservation. So these are important things associated with EWS quota and 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act. Now let's solve a model question. It's a 3-statement question. Try to find the answer and write the answer in the comment section below. The answer, the explanation and the detailed material will be provided in our Telegram channel. The link to our Telegram channel will be provided in the description below. And finally, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.